Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
If you knew watching this from what's called, make sure to go follow me. Be looking.
Looks definitely not. Get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
I haven't played, dude, so I don't know.
That's just inexcusable. A delay of game penalty there, and now it is 2nd and a mile and a half. Quarterback extends the play.
No.
And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Give a lot of credit to the defense on this one. They were able to generate a pass rush, force the quarterback to move off of his spot, and that definitely affected his accuracy. That's a big reason why that throw was incomplete.
Tough man, bro.
And this is not the way they envisioned the opening drive going, with the 3rd and long coming up. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Fires to the middle. Connection to the right. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
We got a point.
And that's a big throw. That's a big-time throw on 3rd and really long. Making a play, not putting the ball in harm's way. But I love what the defense did, man. They understood where the sticks were. And they weren't letting their playmaker get behind there. They were going to come up, make a sure tackle, and force the 4th down. And now you can make the decision on what you want it to be. But I like the execution by the defense.
And the Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down.
I guess he's funny.
Wants to bring it back. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26.
Why are they white tape?
Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Makes the catch.
No lie.
That's his first catch of the season, and they believe he is a freshman who can contribute a lot early. They'll get the transfer rolling with an early carry. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
I like the play
nice second down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football.
Yeah,
you know
you wanted to.
How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
Gang, we allowed to have it.
Cold in the backfield, and all he needed was inches on 3rd down. The Noles decide to punt it away.
No way we'll have the center.
Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Looking for a man, it's Jennings. Extending the play. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Into double coverage, and they made him pay.
Why did White beat him again? But he is.
Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point he was able to come away with the pick.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
That's one-on-one.
Gonna take a shot.
That's one-on-one. That's dude. That's dude. That's dude. That's big dude.
A great
Big dude's no little. Come on.
I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls, and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. The defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
Is ready to go on the attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Yeah, you punt. Okay.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Right.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
Coaches
always
talk about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. He wants to take the top off.
We need that knockout. 36.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Yeah. I don't know why 37.
The Mustangs come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Still looking on the move. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Man, sometimes as a quarterback, man, you're sitting on that sideline and you watch the other guy go out and just deal, right? And put together a drive, score a touchdown, and you want to come out and you want to answer and you want to be aggressive. And sometimes you take shots, sometimes you force things. So I would recommend to him, just stay within the offense, take what the defense gives you, don't be too aggressive.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Blasted as he lets it go.
Whoa, he's throwing kicks, gang. That has to be a kick.
Brought down after a nice game.
Well, Kevin Jennings has a high ceiling, David. We've seen throughout his career when he's playing well, this offense is lights out. This is a guy who's quarterbacked this team to a college football playoff already, but there have been some dips as well. He's got to limit the mistakes. I think that's the whole key this season. Staying healthy, limiting the turnovers. If they do that, they'll be laughing on offense.
And he's not the biggest guy in the world, but his athletic ability really shines through. You just want to see him be more patient in the pocket. Like, make those easy plays. You don't have to always be fading away and make it hard on yourself. But the one thing you know about this offense, it's fast and it's fun. And this is a guy that can scramble around and make big plays.
They feed him again.
Bro.
Fouls through the defense.
Bro, there's no way.
Maybe a crease. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
There's no way dude just went through that. What form is going?
And the Mustangs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. From the gun, running back on the move. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats with one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
I wish I had a more mobile quarterback, though.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Jennings. Moving out of the pocket. The throw. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
No. What song are you talking about? I have no idea.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Thank you. Bro, there's no way. Oh my God, he's getting bailed.
He's a yard short.
30, I don't know who you are, but you might be on the bench.
Survey the field,
He's
don't
playing
make
like
a
that
mistake. Check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was two guys right next to him, so that was actually
like, come on now, just jump in front of that.
But you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running
play
back
soft
catch that
game
football and go anywhere after the catch.
4th down and 1, and they'll go for it.
Thank you.
He didn't make it. He needed one, and he's going to lose one instead. FSU calling it second timeout. They're down to one timeout left in the half. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Running it.
Bye-bye. Excuse me. Get out the way. Get out the way, buddy.
Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Knowles. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Might get ugly for you, buddy. I ain't gonna cap. Might get ugly.
That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest.
Well, 33, that's what you get, buddy. Gonna get melt now.
90-plus yards to the house.
I'm wait. After the game talk.
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game.
Oh my! He's throwing it right to me, bro.
You've already had success with.
He's throwing it right at my ear again.
It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Pressure coming.
Oh my God, win? Oh no, that's Lion. This is Lion.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hits that
laid on his tire, bro. Come on now.
And these third downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the third down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks.
But you're going to have to start telling me a little something because I don't see it.
Back to throw, it's Jennings. Now he's going to break the pocket. And as he throws.
Why is he still on the field? Get him off the field, coach. He's getting burned. Get him off the field, please.
Yeah, I think if you're on offense right now, you're thinking, I don't know if our defense can stop them. They couldn't do it the last drive out. We're down a lot on the scoreboard right now, so we need to score touchdowns every time we have the ball. That was a big play for them, but they got to
about to be halftime. That's tough.
The Mustangs are rolling down the field.
Don't give him the ball, buddy.
Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep.
No.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
Going back to
Thank
the
you.
well, another deep
Oh my God, I need a pick.
and it's incomplete after taking
Dude's
a
over
shot
getting
on
bopped.
second down. They're staring at third. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Lost to throw again. Here comes the heat. Finds a crease at the 20.
Just hit him.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Get maybe play, I guess.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. DB's right up on the receivers. Here's a heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of...
Man, bro, where'd I get that, Twin?
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's Jennings. Bringing the heat.
Get on.
And down he goes.
Man,
Good
this
boy.
defense is dominating all game long. They have been making
Good
this
ball.
quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Thank you.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing
Dude is
momentum.
terrible, bro.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2
This is what he made
interceptions
me wait
already
for,
in
man.
this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Oh,
And
that's...
that'll be
I need that.
incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field.
I
but it
need
falls
that.
incomplete.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? And some room. There's some room.
No, come on, no, bro. You suck.
The 20. Touchdown, Florida State. Rolled his way into the end zone.
What a big-time run. He's still running.
You gonna put up a
Over
fight, bro?
90 yards. That's one of those when you're running to
Embarrass
the end
yourself
zone,
on time.
you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch it, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he
embarrassing,
stopped
bro.
right there. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. An unforced error
Yeah,
there.
you
They don't
don't
get the
stop,
snap
bro.
off in time.
You didn't
This
delay the game
defense happy
time
with
on
how that
purpose
last
now.
play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
Yeah, this game's over, I'm not gonna lie.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Now adjusting.
Thank you. Big boy, go get it.
Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be
Yeah,
thinking about
Jennings
that
out.
one
He's
for a long
cooked now.
time. Try to
You gotta
pick
pull you
up
back
some
up
of that
in time.
lost ground on 2nd down.
That's gonna be ugly.
Back to pass. It's complete to the right. Across the 40, out of bounds.
Did I just blitz him?
And a big pickup has his offense on the move. And the Mustangs come to the line on the heels of that big pass play.
Let's put pressure on the offensive line.
To the air on first down. Spits it out to the back. They're working that left side.
Okay.
Here he goes.
I let him score one.
The 10.
Oh, good Matt. You celebrating. Gang, you are down celebrating.
Mustangs.
Yeah, when people do that from the down and they celebrate off one touchdown.
A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the second quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the second half.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Santiago score right here in 2 plays.
Extra point, they're now down 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive.
But he's not good.
They cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out.
Get it. Get it, players again.
And he's not going to take the touchback. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12.
I'm going one-on-one again. If he plays me one-on-one coverage, I'm going him every time.
We'll see them really
Yeah,
hit the
he's going
speed
one-on-one
button
coverage
on the
every time.
tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to pass. It's Sperry. He'll off one deep down the left side.
Bro,
Picked off.
no, that's crazy, gang. You letting a midget. That might have been the ball. Let me stop.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll start this drive going to the air.
He caught that.
Tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Going to try to get it himself. He's knocked down.
Dang, how many hits is he going to take? Still be good play.
Rally to the ball in a hurry.
Dude's in the red by now.
Timeout, it'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
How did my dude fall? That's weird. Oh, he tripped on the shoe. Dang, you gonna play or not, gang?
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of
Thank
game.
you.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
You ain't doing it on purpose, bro. You're not running back if he...
Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Unleashes one.
No, it's pig.
And the third down pass.
Yeah, you gotta pick the ball.
Good deflection by the defense.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man.
Why are we batting it down?
And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip, and they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Fires downfield. And it's in.
Nice read, buddy.
Way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive.
Let me just score.
They're aggressive. They take their shot.
Now
they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. inside
There you go. Now we can go one-on-one at that one. Did I kick the field goal? I probably could have.
Just enough time for one final play.
Dude, I need you to get live now.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone.
Head tap. Look goofy. Come on.
And that is exactly what they got.
Boy, 6'5". Come on.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you
get him out of here, coach.
Points and bunches. This
get him out of here.
Keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We get things going with the Ball State Cardinals taking on the #1 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And it's the Cardinals with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one and win a fireworks-filled football game.
Back to pass, it's Sperry. He tosses one high and deep down the left
side. A
50-50 ball, and he comes down with it. What a tremendous contest.
He went up and got that shit.
The Seminoles come to the
line. One-on-one coverage every time.
Not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had
throws toward the end zone. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And that didn't look like
if he don't keep going one-on-one coverage, bro,
you gotta be smart as
keep throwing it up.
Make the right decisions.
I don't
know
care.
He's a go-to guy, and he's already had success on the day. But sometimes you can force it in when it's just not there. That was really good coverage. I know he's good.
I would pick on that matchup every time, bro.
Don't try to force it into closed windows.
Back to pass on second down. He's not afraid to go deep.
Buddy, you can't stop it, buddy.
Touchdown, Seminoles.
Let a double or something.
His third touchdown of this game and his third on the season.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game one, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
I'm just throwing low balls. And it's going to work.
SMU's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive.
We work at that in practice every game. Every practice we work on that.
Back to throw, it's Jennings. Rushes on him.
He
get to him as he throws.
Go Trey Bell.
And here's the third interception of the night.
Go Trey Bell.
Touchdown, Noles. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
This is a defense that prides themselves on getting turnovers, and it starts with the pass rush. It was the hit on the quarterback that forced the throw to not be as accurate as the QB would have liked. Nice job in the back end, securing the interception, and then taking it.
Whatever you in that hit list now.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return
why you don't take 20 back out? Tired obviously, coach.
The SMU offense is heading back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know the things about throwing a pick 6.
I didn't don't go for that, though.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Well, work to do here on 2nd and long. This quarterback part of their running game. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon.
You're going to have to end up with the third quarterback, buddy. Keep running the ball.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it.
Oh, my God.
We'll take advantage.
Turning it on.
I'm trying to kill him.
He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum.
Oh, my.
Snags it, and there's running room. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Mustangs want to crank the tempo.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Slide. Square. Go.
Throwing, Hawkins. Pocket breaking down.
Thank you.
Great pressure on this defense.
We've already seen
Buddy line don't play that weird stuff, buddy.
You've seen him rush like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game. Trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there. Being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
Back to pass, it's Hawkins. Under fire. Can't make
the
connection.
going for that, man. You don't have time to throw the ball.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now.
You're
seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now 3rd down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Hawkins on the move to his left. On the run, fires down.
Oh my, I need.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive
crybabies over there in Dallas.
There for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
If he misses this kick, he's going to quit.
That is no good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away at.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like
he hasn't learned to do that.
And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the score.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Florida State. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. He is dialed in. David, remember when we called Jameis Winston's debut? 27 passes, not one hit the ground. The 2 incompletions were caught out of bounds. This guy's locked in like that.
Locked in, dialed in. And when you're compared to Jameis Winston, and by the way, I mean, he was in fuego that night. It was awesome to be there. Those are the kind of guys that catapult you to the next level and bring Florida State back.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Mustangs offense is ready to go on the attack. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Throwing, Hawkins. It's caught. Makes a grab and room to run. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Buys a little extra time. Throwing on the run. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Plenty of distance between between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Avoids pressure on the right. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
And for whatever reason, this quarterback has not been able to find his footing in this game. He's one of the better, more talented quarterbacks in the country. Had his guy wide open that time. He didn't have to throw it that way.
It's a fumble.
You're trying to kill him, bro.
Must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10.
Ding is on his 3rd quarterback. That's 6.
This time he wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And his first pass is incomplete.
Man,
you got to put that one on the receiver.
Boys better
That's
not
just
go
a
down on me.
drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Four wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
Yeah, you gotta have your punter in the game in a minute.
Down he goes at the 33.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Gonna let it fly. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
And unfortunately, man, another incomplete.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. The DBs will back off a bit. Here's the pressure.
Yeah, you just caught that, bro? Oh, my.
And he motors into the end
This
zone.
is terrible.
Touchdown, SMU.
I think it's a good sign
Dude
for
is
coaches to see that their team
bad,
is still
bro.
fighting. And they're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
SMU 14.
And he's going to bring this one out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Florida State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Scanning the field, it's Sperry.
Bro.
Picked off. What a
Jason, bro.
set him up.
Minute I pass you the ball, gang.
Got room on the return.
Minute I
And
throw you
he's
the ball.
wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Nah, that might be. Yeah, nah, that's far
This
as far my
offense has it
fault.
with really good field position. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab on the left. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And you see so many smart wide
That's not even a
receivers,
good
so many
ball,
smart
but
tight
I
ends
gotta do
nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them.
Is that a liner?
Mustangs into the end zone for
Backup
6.
might be the best. Put a pick on the game.
The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
Lining up for the PAT. Splits those uprights right in half. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Looks like he's going to bring it out.
Alright.
Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount. They take care of the ball. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the 4th quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
Under fire. And he throws another interception. His 3rd of the night. Taking it
why are you celebrating, King? I'm tired.
This defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking the football, making the pick, taking it to the house to build some momentum for some future games.
You guys feel like you can.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits the uprights.
Still down something. No, I got the vote. I'm about to work the ball. I'm about to run the ball out.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got
finding some room. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
The defense just got out-rustled at the point of attack. Back showed good vision, made it cut into the hole. First down.
You can take it.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Got enough for the
first. Break that, man.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Seminoles moving quickly to the line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let him have those.
Oh, he's got some.
Oh, that's Danzy. That's why. They put the wide receiver back in that bit. They put my game back in.
You want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Caught, and he's got room.
What is freshman guy going on, bro?
His way through. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. They can make plays. They can run people over. They can now run around people.
There you go.
Picked off, and another empty drive. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Time to drop the 52.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Throws toward the end zone.
Yeah, go get that from him.
And give him another 6.
Dude, keep down playing with him,
Touchdown, and the blowout
got him done playing with him, too.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
Early game, fiery.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. SMU's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to run it. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you've got to make it pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
At the 45, on his way. Out of bounds at the 32, and the chunk play has this offense moving.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. And his throw is incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Breaks into the open. Runs it all the way down.
Y'all don't go hit the quarterback, I'm going to be mad at y'all boys.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Yeah, wide open.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Well, it's no wonder this quarterback is getting more and more confident. Not necessarily throwing it, but I think running it. You saw that earlier in this drive, too. On that last play, he's thinking to himself, man, it's been working for me so far. Every time I just tuck it, take off scrambling, something good seems to happen.
Yeah.
So that's not
y'all don't got to
stop.
find a way to bail him
I
out.
think moving forward, this defense has got to expect him
y'all
to
just not got to
scramble
find a
more
way to
often.
bail him out.
And the Mustangs are threatening on first and goal. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. And the penalty will be accepted. The offense says, thank you very much. I guess an optimist could say it's still 1st and goal, and now you have a little more room to work with. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Pressure coming.
Kill him.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line.
Oh my God, just letting the dude run crazy, bro.
And we've already seen it a couple times now. Like, he is more than willing and actually quick. He's quick to get those puppies moving and get out the pocket and go scramble and make a play. If this defense is paying attention, his feet is a big part of this game.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. FSU calling it 2nd timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Looking to get it in. They've got it down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Florida State calls its 3rd and final timeout. Gives them a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. He'll set up to throw. Going for 6.
Oh my.
And it's caught for a touchdown.
Bro, who is this guy, gang?
But this is pretty much window dressing.
Who is this guy, bro?
Right. Timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking downfield, it's Sperry. He lobs one high down the left side.
But he'll get that.
To make the catch. And that's where he'll go down. An explosive play moves the sticks. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Falls
they really gonna double team back.
Everything perfectly. Except catch the football. 2nd down.
He really saying double team.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
He had that again, buddy.
Might have it headed to the end zone. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Defense not showing press coverage. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get